Hello ladies and gentlemen, Panzer here and welcome back to Overwatch. So I've been playing around a bit with the new character Ana on the Overwatch's PTR, and I've put together a simple guide on what I think her playstyle could be like. Bear in mind this is just my take on how to play this character, and everyone will undoubtedly find their own way to do it. So let's begin with her basic abilities. Ana is a support character, equipped with what is essentially a glorified air rifle firing biotic darts. These are dual purpose and can heal allies as well as damage enemies. The projectiles move very quickly when fired from the hip, but are hit scan, meaning they hit instantaneously when fired using the scope. It deals 80 damage per shot when fired scoped, but bizarrely this is reduced to 79 when fired from the hip. The damage is also dealt over the duration of 0.9 seconds instead of immediately. When fired at allies, it heals up to 75 points of damage per shot, and it takes about 1 second for each shot to completely deliver its dose of healing. However, it should be noted that her rifle does not benefit from headshot damage and deals the same amount of damage regardless of where it hits. Complementing her rifle is her biotic grenade. The grenade deals 60 damage to all enemies caught in its blast radius and heals allies for 100 points of health in the same area. The area of effect of the grenade is approximately 4 meters. Additionally, allies affected by the grenade will receive increased healing effects from all sources, thereby improving the effectiveness of Ana's heals and that of other support abilities on the team for the maximum duration of 5 seconds. Enemies caught in the blast will also be unable to heal at all for the same duration. Her next ability is a sleep dart gun. It fires a single dart that only deals 5 points of damage, however any enemy hit by it will be put to sleep for 5.5 seconds. However, any damage taken during this time will cancel the effect. It's a relatively slow moving projectile when compared to her rifle, so accuracy when using this ability is paramount. Currently the ability also has a 12-second cooldown. Now her ultimate ability is a nano boost projectile. This ability requires a lock-on much like Mercy's healing and boost beams in order to be activated. Upon activation, the targeted ally will receive a damage boost of 50%. In addition, any incoming damage will also be reduced by 50% as well. They will also receive a speed boost of 30%, and the effects last for a maximum of 8 seconds. Overall, Ana is an excellent support character. Her abilities can be used in very versatile manners. They are also both a buff to the team and a debuff to the enemy. However, playing her should be done very cautiously. She has no inbuilt means of escape and no mobility-driven skills whatsoever. So unlike Pharah, who can fly away, Widowmaker, who can use a grapple to escape, she has none of these abilities at all. So extra care must be taken to not overextend. As she is a support character as well as a sniper, her place is definitely behind the front line where she can easily heal allies while staying out of immediate danger. Her primary weapon can be very useful at damaging enemies too, so it's not necessary to avoid combat entirely. But bear in mind that the shots do take time to do full damage, and while 1 second may not seem like a long time, it's worth noting that enemies can still fight back until their health finally ticks over to 0. In that time, abilities and weapons can still be used against you, so firing and ducking into cover can certainly help you stay alive. One curiosity about her primary weapon is that it has a far greater leniency for aiming when you're trying to heal allies than when you are trying to shoot enemies. Shooting an enemy will require you to aim within the model's visible area itself, whereas firing a mere centimeter to the left or right of an ally will count as a hit. This can make it easier to heal allies, but it can prove frustrating when trying to shoot past your own team. Her biotic grenade can be very useful for separating teams, especially on objective points, since the teams will be in close proximity and attempting to contest it. A single biotic grenade can swing the odds into your team's favour pretty quickly. Her nano boost can also be invaluable for major pushes, and the sleep darts can not only disable high threats, but they can completely cancel enemy ultimates if they're hit with the dart before they can complete it. In addition, any channeled or so-called channeled ultimates, such as Bastion's tank form, can be stopped in its tracks by simply hitting them with the sleep dart, so that can be really effective at stopping an enemy counterattack. So my takeaway from this is that her playstyle should revolve around a few key things. Situational awareness, or at least being aware of the status of your team, caution and not overextending. But let me know what you guys think. Have you tried out the new character yet? Have you found a different way to play, or are you too busy looking for ways to counter her? Let me know down in the comments below, and don't forget to leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. My name is Panzer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.